A pair of professors found in a new study that home renovation media leads homeowners to decorate the interiors of their homes in a very boring way. And they do so for the masses. Now look, I don't think we needed a study for this. I'll explain the financial incentives that have been playing a role even before HGTV was a thing. But before we do, here are the details of the study, here are their findings. Now, Anita Grant, an assistant professor of markets, innovation, and design at Bucknell University, researched how home renovation media such as HGTV, the home design magazines, like such as Better Homes, for instance, influences homeowners to kind of put their personal unique design interests aside and instead opt for widely accepted, kind of monotonous and boring design options, right? And the whole idea is, what's the resale value gonna be? Are you increasing the value of your home, or are you decreasing the value of your home with that loud backsplash, huh? You should really think about it. So Grant calls the idea that anyone could be scrutinizing or judging your decorating choices the market reflected gaze. In a research paper with John Handelman, an associate professor of marketing at Smith School of Business at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. Okay. So their findings came as part of they did a bunch of interviews, they talked to people, that was part of the methodology, whatever, who cares? So let's get to their findings.
They made it up, they just made it up. It was ChatGPT and they got drunk and they made it up.
Listen, the point that I'm trying to make here is that this is not an important story. Meaning that this study is not about life and death, okay? I do not mean to besmirch the study itself or the methodology. I'm just saying we're not talking about life and death situations.
Okay, where do you come down on this?
Okay, this is where
do you agree with them? Is that why you wanted to talk about it, or do you disagree?
I agree with them. I don't think that this is some big revelation. I think that when you live in a system in which building wealth could entail investments in real estate, where your home could be seen as a financial asset, and it very much is so here in the US, you're gonna constantly think about what behaviors, what changes, both, by the way, in the neighborhood and internally in the house, are gonna impact the resale value of the home, right? So yeah, if you think that way, you're going to put your preferences aside and opt for things that you might not like as much. You know what I'm saying? But I think there are solutions to put a little oomph into it if it's not your forever home and you do eventually plan on selling it and you want to make sure you secure some equity when you sell it.
Sure, yeah, I can already think of a lot of different things, furniture and paint and removable, wallpaper, and there's a lot of stuff.
Peel and stick, baby.
I mean, I haven't done it, but
peel and stick. Peel and stick. Who's with me? Who's with me? Really, you have peel and stick wallpaper in your home?
It's the wallpaper duo.
A friend of mine does.
I covered my car with it. Love this stuff. Tastes great, low calorie.
It looks great. I'm really glad that you opted for the pink unicorn design. It looks really good.
Yeah, but just in the master bedroom. So I have taken, ever since the beginning of the pandemic, basically, I did start watching a lot of these types of shows, not just HGTV. One of the most basic things about me, I guess, is that I fell in love with Chip and Joanna Gaines, like so many before me.
Right.
But
that's weird. You're so unique.
I know. You'd think, but I just want shiplap. That's all I want. But what I don't get is,
I think they're a real problem, by the way. Okay, like the farmhouse thing, it has gone too far.
Yeah. No, even for them, I think they've dialed it back. But I don't know. Like I watch a lot of different HGTV stuff, and I feel like there's people who are way out there in their design aesthetic who do like the most insane wallpaper and design features.
Not peel and stick wallpaper, the pasted kind.
I think it's permanent.
Stay away
I don't know. They spend a lot of money,
ladies and gentlemen. It's too difficult to work with. It's hard to remove. Peel and stick.
I would never even try to put up my own wallpaper because I would never believe that I could get it straight. So I would never even try. But I do kind of want to because Arlene started watching Architectural Digest recently.
Oh, hell yeah.
They do the things where the celebrities walk you through their like massive mansions and stuff.
Oh, never mind.
And there was one, Karen Gillan, I think her name is. She plays Nebula in the Marvel movies. She was in the Jumanji movies and stuff like that. Anyway, her house, every room is a different crazy wallpaper. And I've never liked wallpaper before. I've always just thought, just put up art on a white wall. But for some reason, even though I did not like her house at all, it made me look around and think, yeah, everything is just white. That is kind of boring. Should I put up like peacocks or dinosaurs or something?
Yes, you should.
Maybe
you
I
should,
will.
as long as it's peel and stick. Look, I'm a real slut for peel and stick wallpaper. I don't even get funded by them or paid by them. I'm not advertising anything. Like, I'm just talking from personal experience. It's just.
So you have it in your place?
I have it all over my place.
Like how many rooms?
Okay, our guest bathroom, I wanted to go for like a jungle design. So.
You know when you're in the jungle.
So the peel and stick
Vines.
wallpaper, it's not all walls. It's just an accent wall where I have my like vanity and the mirrors. And yeah, I went with a bird of paradise, like that's a plant, that design as the wallpaper.
I have to see this.
And it's peel and stick. Like I easily just take it off. It's not gonna damage the walls.
And you lined it up in a way that it looks perfect. How is that even possible? I can't line two pieces of paper up next to each other.
Because I'm a professional,
Well,
John.
then maybe you can do it for me.
I will, I'd love to. I enjoy it.
Off of the guest room, which was my office up until like a weekend ago, and that's a whole big story. I don't mind at all, actually, it looks good. But there's like a little half bathroom. It's not even a half bathroom, it's like an airplane bathroom. Like you stand and you are the entire bathroom,
It's a powder
basically.
room.
I guess, it's smaller than a powder room, at least on HGTV. Like there's no space. It's like, it's the room that I was allowed to just put whatever I want in there. So everything is animals. Like the towel holder is an elephant. There's like statues of bears and deer and like pictures on the thing. And then I just got a toilet paper holder that's a golden octopus with a tentacle that you put the toilet paper on. So that
That's
can use
amazing.
jungle wallpaper.
Do you go into that room after you do mushrooms?
I haven't yet done mushrooms, but I'm sure it's fun.
No, I love it. I love it. Since you're talking about animals, Christian more than me, to be honest with you, has like really gotten into bird watching. And so I've been seeing like some drawer handles and stuff that like has like a cute bird design. I'm like, I don't know, do I do it?
He's
but anyway,
into birds, that's interesting, I wouldn't have guessed.
no, he's like an expert now. It's amazing.
Can he do the calls?
Yes, actually, he has like this app that shows you all the different birds and the different sounds they make. I love the sound of mourning doves. I never realized they were mourning doves, but now I know. Anyway, that's beside the point. Maybe we should give you a little information about what the study found. No? Okay,
No.
maybe
Is there
not.
a lot of shiplap?
So look, they interviewed a bunch of people, and among the 17 participants, most expressed the desire to be that smart homeowner who invested in my home, and now on paper, my home is worth so much more. So like,
But people are desperate, so I think that's the most reasonable thing in the world.
I don't begrudge them for that at all. The point that I'm trying to make is there are non-permanent ways to have a little bit of fun with your home, right? You can change the drawer handles and pulls. You can do the pull and stick wallpaper, peel and stick
Rug.
wallpaper. Yeah, of course you can make it, your space your own through furniture and stuff that's like easily removable, right? But look, the one thing I will say is go for the white kitchen. Okay, it's classic. It's classic, white kitchen, shaker style cabinets, easy peasy, it's never gonna be outdated, but you can spruce it up with non-permanent things. You get what I'm saying? And that's what I try to do.
Okay.
I have a white kitchen.
The effect that, okay, mine is kind of dark actually, and we have a weird backsplash, but I don't particularly mind. Look, I like a lot of the probably stuff that you would consider super basic or whatever. Like, my house is the exact opposite of an open concept because it was built 90 years ago.
I like that actually.
But I like the idea of open concepts, even though that's like stereotypical now. I do think that looks cool on TV. I did make and install a barn door,
Impressive.
which is probably like, oh, farmhouse, or whatever.
No, I like that. Look, to me, it's special because you made it, right?
Yeah, and it hasn't yet pullen off the wall. It'll come. It'll come.
Space is not. You're not overdoing the farmhouse stuff. Everyone's overdoing the farmhouse stuff, and it's been going on for years.
Yeah, but it's
It's
cool,
just, it's
though.
never gonna end. We live in Southern California. What farms?
There are farms.
There are no farms in Southern
Citrus
California.
farms, avocado farms,
Not really.
almond farms. Where do you think they're making all that
Well,
milk?
I mean, Camarillo does have some farms.
Yeah, so move there and then you can do your barn door. But I have also done some things that I think are specific to me. So for instance, well, this is temporary, but I made the coffee table that's got a sunken board game area. And we put up huge shelves that I DIY'd that have like 6 steel supports to carry the weight of lots of board games. So there's some stuff that's not optimized for like if Joanna Gaines ever comes over. It's just for me. But
what do you think Joanna Gaines would say if she saw your space?
No, she wouldn't like it. She'd be disappointed. But Chip would. I mean, I'd get along with Chip, I think.
You think so?
Unless he brought up Christianity, and then it wouldn't work. But anyway, they're really conservative, I think. But they seem nice on TV.
They do seem very nice.
Yeah.
Now homeowners are now being bombarded with data that attributes a dollar amount to relatively minor decisions. By the way, if you're going to places like Zillow to get estimates on like your home's value and like how much making certain changes to your home will impact the value of your home, just take it with a grain of salt. But with that said, Zillow, for example, does an analysis of paint colors. Its latest analysis said that a white kitchen, I don't know how to pronounce that word, so I'm not even gonna try, could now hurt a house's home price to that, get the hell,
$612.
No.
Wait.
No.
So if it's white, it's negative 600. If it's charcoal gray, it's 2,500.
I don't believe it.
The cost of the paint is like $200. How could it possibly have that much of an effect?
No one believes it. I think this study is bunk.
It's like you just take a regular kitchen, you make it charcoal gray. Is this Buckingham Palace? What is wrong with people? It's slightly darker in here. Where's the queen? People are so weird, man.
They really are.
I don't know.
Anyway, just to look, if you're gonna stay in that house for the rest of your life till the day you die, I say go nuts. You deserve it, you should enjoy it, you should make it your own. But if you do see this as something that you're gonna end up selling and you're worried about the resale value, yeah, you gotta be a little smarter. It doesn't freaking take a study or a rocket scientist to understand that. It's easy.
Yeah. Can I tell you the thing I wanted to do that I was shot down on?
Quickly, because we definitely have to talk about this very serious Kid Rock story.
Okay, super fast.
Yeah.
So our house was built 1 billion years ago. I think it was like literally like 1942 or whatever. And the only thing about the living room that's particularly interesting is that for some reason, the ceiling has like a rectangle in the middle of it that's slightly higher. Like this much higher. It's just like a slight difference. And I thought-
Wait, hold on. Where is this rectangle? Like, is it center?
The center of the room. It's like-
Is it a small rectangle or large?
No, there's like, I don't know, 2 feet around the outside and then the rest of it's raised. It's a raised ceiling or something.
Yeah, no, okay, so.
It's not high, it's just raised from the other level.
There's wiring and likely plumbing.
Probably.
I think that's called a soffit, the drop down part of the ceiling.
Maybe.
And I know all this because during COVID, when I kind of went stir crazy and just overall crazy, I just started like cutting holes in the drywall in various parts of the house, just to, or our place, just to like see what's in the walls.
Oh my God. Okay, there's a show on HGTV called Help I Wrecked My House that you should definitely watch that often starts in exactly that way. But anyway, and the host of it's awesome, Jasmine Roth. She's like my favorite person now on HGTV. But anyway, what I wanted to do, because it's white, the whole thing's white. I wanted to have someone paint the sky in that thing.
Oh my God, John,
so it would be
your
like
Italian is coming out.
It would be like that casino, which is the casino where the roof is the sky.
Meatball John.
Is it the Italian casino? It's
Palazzo,
the Venetian.
The Venetian and the Palazzo.
I think it's the Venetian.
Yeah.
And the French one also has that, I think.
Yes, Paris.
Yes, Paris. I think that's cool or whatever. Why wouldn't that, what's the point of it just being white? Have
I think
clouds.
you should Sistine Chapel the crap out of your place.
It could be like me and Arlene like recreating the thing, the finger or
John,
whatever.
Please don't do that. Unless you're gonna live in that house for the rest of your life.
You can paint it white in 10 minutes afterward. Like it's not permanent, but I didn't get to do it.
There might be peel and stick wallpaper that's designed after the Sistine Chapel.
What if she went on a trip and came back and I had done that? But it was peel and stick, so after she yelled at me, I just took it down.
She'd be all right with it. That's the magic of peel and stick, everybody.
We'll see.
Look into it.
Thanks for watching The Young Turks. Really appreciate it. Another way to show support is through YouTube memberships. You'll get to interact with us more. There's live chat emojis, badges, You got emojis of me, Anna, John, JR. So those are super fun. But you also get playback of our exclusive member-only shows and specials right after they air. So all of that, all you gotta do is click that join button right underneath the video. Thank you.